let's just think about that for a second.
Okay.
Is there a reason for us to not do that right now? So Mind Ripper is only going to trigger when it isn't blocked. So as long as before blockers we go ahead and kill it, we're fine.
Okay.
We might be able to trick our opponent into making a bad attack because it doesn't realize that we can Vampiric the Mind Ripper and get a counter on it. So let's go ahead and just skip through.
Once again, lots of text on these cards. If you can let your opponent make a play mistake, that's that's where you're gonna.
So the Hellkite Overlord is going to be able to go up to a 12. It's going to be able to, it's going to be able to pump to a 13. So our plan right now is to block the Sphinx, soak up 7 damage with the Sphinx, and gain 6 from the lifelink. So as long as he doesn't have a mountain, the Sphinx blocking the Hellkite Overlord is actually life neutral. And he's going and getting another forest. If he has a mountain in his hand, he should definitely be playing it. And one thing we're going to find out is also like how well he knows the drops.
Right.
So we saw him hit the 10 before when he definitely should have hit an 8. So like maybe he'll hit a 12. I believe there's one 12 that's a bad spirit.
I think there are 2 12s actually.
Okay.
There's a bad spirit out of Kamigawa, and then It That Betrays, which is way sweet.
Oh yeah, It That Betrays is pretty sweet. Inami as 1 is not that awesome, so he is
hopefully
going
he gets
ahead.
the bad one.
Yeah. So he's going ahead and hitting a 13.
There are no 13s.
13s?
He's gonna be sorely disappointed.
Oh, that's pretty sweet for us.
Yeah. So hopefully he does a 13, and next turn tries to play a 14 because there are no 14s either.
Yeah.
So he just time walked himself, which is great for us.
Yeah. So we actually, it looked like we were just totally out of this, and we may actually be able to get back in this one, which would be pretty sweet.
As long as we don't go to time here, we should probably pick up the pace.
So at the end of his turn, we're going to go ahead and bonk his Mind Ripper. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same sort of thing that we did last time. We're going to hit an 8, and we're going to leave up red-black. And hope we get something good. Goliath Spider's not the worst. And we're going to go ahead and attack. We're going to attack with the Sphinx.
Yep.
And not the vampire. It might have been good for us to actually bluff attack with the vampiric dragon.
Let him trade the Hellkite off.
Well, so if we bluff attack with the vampiric dragon before playing the Goliath Spider, we could kill his Skyward Eye Prophets with trip reds if he blocks, and actually win in combat because we'd have an 8-9 and he'd have an 8-8. So he would have to let it through, so we get in 7 free damage there. So that was bad play on our part. It was sort of an auto play to always cast the guy first, but when you have activated abilities, you need to think through these things. So even experienced dirtles like us sometimes make mistakes. So we're not in the worst position here, but he's going to be getting either. On the next turn, he's either going to be getting Emrakul or an Auto Chthon Worm. Hopefully he gets an Auto Chthon Worm. That would be good for us. So he's going ahead and attacking with Hellkite Overlord. And he's got extra mountain. And I keep on forgetting whether we've F6'd. So we're going to just block with Sphinx, who doesn't die because it has pro red and pro green. And then we're going to prevent 1 of the damage to us with the Kithkin Healer. So we're still going to be life neutral on this. And he actually, this is pretty decent for us because like now he has to actually spend a bunch of mana pumping it, which means that he doesn't make his drop, and we can potentially get in for a fair amount of damage. So we're going to go ahead and just heal us, and then we're going to hit F6, because like Matt has pointed out...
No, you can use the dragon, right? No, it's not going to...
It's not going to matter. Like we could hit another point onto the Hellkite Overlord, but that's not going to be enough to kill it and force the regen. So our opponent's at 16. We have 13 flying damage. If there was some way for us to pump the Vampiric Dragon 3 times, we'd be in good shape, but looks like we're not going to be able to do that. So our opponent regens too, which
just to be safe.
Just to be safe, which is a little bit weird. Like he's definitely on the Emrakul plan here, but what we should be able to do is, so if we attack, that puts him down to 3. If he gets Emrakul, he
doesn't get the extra turn because he
doesn't get the extra turn, right? So we could attack with everything. He blocks. We get him for 1 extra damage. We could kill off. So actually, here's actually a way we can just win right now. So if we kill off the Scourge Devil,
okay,
and attack with everything, he's gonna have to chump the Goliath Spider with the Rock Egg. We're gonna get in with the Healer, the Blessed Orator, the Sphinx, and the Vampiric Dragon. We're gonna get 3 here, 10, 16. So actually, that's the play, and we get to win right here. Amazing. So, you know, we definitely missed with the Vampiric Dragon before the bluff attack, and now by like just carefully considering what our options are, we managed to pull out the win here. So Vampiric Dragon gets a little bit bigger. We're less cool because we don't get in for Exacxies, but you know we'll take it.
All right, get him, guys.
And so, like, this is a case, he clearly should have just played another drop. We wouldn't be able to do that if he had, you know, just played another drop. And so we get first strike and regular and next one.
All right, let's go to game 2.
All right.